Hey everybody, SixTR here. I'm with my friend SilvrWingsDragon. Anyways, this is going to be creepypasta readings. I told you this in my vlog that I would be doing this, and I'd be doing this with my friend Carrie. And we were trying to find a good long one to read, but we could not find any really good creepypastas that we personally liked together. So we are going to read two separate ones. We hope you guys enjoy it. We're going to talk about them after the initial readings, give our thoughts, and give them some ratings like I usually do in my creepy corner. So, like I said, hope you enjoy. You got anything to add, Carrie, before we start?
I've never actually really done this except for I did one with Deimos and I did one with Mr. Creepypasta on his birthday. Somewhere in the middle of YouTube, hidden away. But yeah, this will actually be my first reading with somebody else, like actively live.
And it's going to be a fun, very fun experience. The first one we're going to read is Thump, as the one I'm going to be reading. Which one is yours, Carrie, that we'll be reading second?
Oh my god, I forgot the name. Hold on. It's called Pillow.
Pillow. And SilvrWingsDragon just forgets the name. It's okay though. It happens. I was about to forget that mine was Thump.
Well, I found this like a minute ago.
I know. I have mine only pulled up just now. So, with that being said, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. And this is Thump. It's nighttime. You're in bed, trying to get some sleep. The TV is on. You've got it on the lowest volume setting so you don't wake your parents. The flickering light emitting from its rebounding around the room, changing the shape of the shadows all around you and playing hell with your mind. Stupid you has already switched the lights off, and the switch is on the other side of the room. You're scared. Images of demons and ghostly specters wash through your mind. Your heart pounds like the fall of a hammer on an anvil. Why, oh why did you read all those creepy pastas? You kick yourself for being such an idiot and roll over to try and get some sleep. I'm going to stop right here, and stupid you has already is one hell of a grammar error, and I love how it breaks the fourth wall. Just go put those notes in there real quick. Let's get back to the story. Then it happens. Almost as soon as you close your eyes, a thump, sounding almost like it came from down the hall. You open your eyes and sit up cautiously. Probably your brother falling out of bed or something. You roll back over and you shut your eyes again. Another thump. This time it's closer. It's my brother, or my cat, or my parents, or something. Thump, right outside your room. You sit up and look at the door definitely. The TV is still on. The door stays shut. Then you have the great idea. You grab the TV remote and turn the volume up. You start to feel better as the sounds of human voices enter your ears. You roll back over and close your eyes again. Then you realize how stupid you were. Then and only then do you realize if the volume's been turned up, how are you going to hear the last thump? And that's it. That's the end of the story.
That's all?
That is all. We will discuss on the errors on this one, but now it is time for.
There's so many.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Now it is time for Silverwings Dragon to read hers. Oh yes.
I can't even remember my name. Oh. Yes, it's SilvrWingsDragon. It's my turn, and this is Pillow. It's kind of a poem-esque creepypasta, and I've never actually seen one of these before, so this is kind of interesting in and of itself. There once was a magical kingdom of sleep, where children drifted to after counting their sheep, and it was ruled by blankets and pillows and beds, who would send happy thoughts to little children's heads. But in this land of joy and bliss, there was one pillow who ran amiss. He had been fluffed and stuffed terribly wrong, and it is due to this pillow that we have this sad song. For one day this cranky pillow got incredibly mad. He decided he wanted to do something extremely bad. So he devised a devilish scheme, an evil plan, and he went to the house of poor Gamby Furman. So he sat upon her bed and waited his prey, until she appeared, and onto her bed she did lay. And as she drifted into a soft snooze, he figured he had nothing else that he could lose. So instead of coaxing the naive blonde child, he let himself go crazy and his mouth went wild. He opened his jaws and took a fearsome bite, and he clamped with his teeth upon her head quite tight. And she awoke with a gruesome, terrible scream, and she realized this nightmare was no mere dream. And she shook and fought and tried to escape, but the sinister pillow had already sealed her fate. An end was finally made to this bloody fight, and he finished her off with one final bite. And as the girl's head fell freely to the ground, the screams came to a halt. There wasn't a sound. The pillow walked away, laughing in spite, for the death of the girl had given him much delight. So he continues to haunt the houses of young teens, and he is a grouchy creature, and nothing but mean. So beware, everyone, of this deceptive foe, for this is a true story of the murder pillow.
Wow, a murderous pillow.
Dude, I sleep with like 6 pillows, no lie. Now I'm just looking at them like, bros.
Oh my god, you're gonna die. Oh, so you can see right there.
No, I'm not gonna die. You see, I revealed their secret. I'm safe. They're just gonna give me fucking horrible nightmares.
Exactly. Okay, that was Thump, and that was Murder Pillow? Is that what you called it?
It's just called Pillow, and it's credit to Brendan Cooper.
And Thump was credited to Asdarazlar? Spelling? I don't know how you spell it. Asdarazlar, yes. Well, thank you to both the authors of these creepypastas.
Yes, indeed.
And let's go ahead and talk about Thump. Now, as me and you both said, SilvrWingsDragon, this one has some flaws, a lot of them. There's a lot of grammar errors, especially like stupid. You has already switched the lights off.
I love all the double negatives.
That's so terrible. Yes, exactly, double negatives. And one of my favorite parts is why did you read all those creepypastas? It knows it's fourth walling here. It knows it's a creepypasta.
It's like the Pinkie Pie of creepypastas right there. It's just like, oh, hey, did you know? By the way, I know what I am, and I'm just going to tell you that right here.
Exactly. It's like the Deadpool of creepypastas.
At least it didn't get shot in its butthole.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It was a good one from the movie. And then we have issues like let's see, then you realize how stupid you were. Then and only then do you realize, okay, well, you just realized, so why do you realize again? I mean, that makes no sense whatsoever. It rushes at the end.
Well, wait, no, I think that it's just saying, it's only then that you realize, like, before then you had no idea. But all of a sudden, you had an inkling of what was going on. Not only that, it was a full realization. So, creds to that, actually. But they brought such attention to it that way is negative.
It's true. Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to look. There's the part that got me was this, like how it builds up. It says it's a thump, and he's going through. He's like, well, it's probably just my brother fell out of bed. Then another thump. He's like, oh, well, it could just be my brother or my cat. Well, or his parents. He adds that in there. Then the thump right outside his room. So when he turns the TV on, I'm just kind of like, okay, well, that's all good and fine. I mean, you're picking out that what your enemy, what could be causing these thumps. Mm-hmm. But then you turn the TV on.
And then you're thinking like, well, how am I going to hear the last thump? Well, how do you know there's a last thump, though?
Yeah, how does he know it's going to happen again? It's trying
Has
to
it
peer
happened
into
before?
I'm assuming it must have with this guy. And he's like, yeah, the thumps they're a regular thing. Something just invades my room all the time. I was waiting for that fourth or fifth thump to happen. But this one's on creepypasta.com, like the other one, the pillow that we read. They gave it a 6.2 out of 10. I'm going to get, because of the grammar and the flaws that it does have, I'm going to give it a 6 myself because it does have that fourth wall part in there,
The
and I
fourth
just
wall
love
is
that.
fun. Yeah.
It is. It makes it really fun. So I'm gonna give that a 6. Oh, I just knocked my pop filter down again off my mic. I'm gonna give that a 6. I really do enjoy this read. I think you guys will too. Just got to look over the grammar flaws and the spelling.
I'd say the grammar flaws actually bring it down to kind of like a 5.5.
So
Because you're trying to get immersed, and it's like
how
not
can you
letting you with all the issues.
yeah, how can you get immersed when you have a lot of issues with grammar and the way you're trying to read it and everything? And I agree with that. 5.5 sounds really good. And also
And
5.5 between that 6.
I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just saying. And there are good things about that one.
Exactly.
But I have to say I like mine better.
Yours is fun. Let's go ahead and talk about Pillow.
Murderous pillows. Seriously. Who would have thought of this? Like, who woke up, looked at their pillow, or was their pillow like a Dakamura, and they looked over and there was a set of eyes staring at them or something? I guess that would do it.
I mean, what made this pillow want to just go on a murderous rampage anyway? Did like someone?
I know what it was.
What was it?
Someone made a pillow out of a taxidermied rabbit or something.
Oh yeah, probably. It's a revenge plot. That's what it sounds like to me. Someone like murdered its parents and like destroyed its home.
It's the Bambi of pillows, and it's having like a bitch fit over it.
It's gonna go ahead and attack like everybody because someone like ripped up its mom and dad, and now it's on revenge. It's gonna kill every human it can till it can find
it. Just doesn't remember because it doesn't have its brain anymore. It just knows it doesn't like people.
Exactly, it's basic instincts from the pillow.
After all, it was stuffed all wrong, right?
Yeah, stuffed all wrong.
And if it's like a regular pillow, like where was it made that it was so pissed off that it took that long to get on someone's like bed to decide that it was pissed?
Exactly. I wonder what kind of brand pillow it was. Was this pillow recalled? I mean, maybe
obviously it's a Walmart pillow. No, wait, even worse. It's a Kmart pillow.
Oh no, it came from Kmart. Oh,
yeah.
the Reddit stepchild of the pillow family.
It's the early Walmart. See, so.
Anyways, back to the actual story itself.
Sorry.
Was there any grammar? I mean, it was kind of written as a poem. So, does it have grammar flaws considering it's a poem style of creepypasta?
Yes. But at the same time, it still follows a flow, and it's sing-songy almost. It follows very uniformly all the way throughout. But yeah, I do actually like it because it flows well. It sounds good. It tells a story rather flawlessly, and it does it in sort of a well, isn't that a funny novel sort of thing kind of way.
Exactly. It's very fluent. It tells it's interesting because the way it tells the story as in a poem, and it's about a pillow. You don't see many creepypastas go into the realm of things like pillows attacking people. That's pretty rare in itself, and it's not very cliche. You don't have those like hyperrealistic blood or all that garbage when it comes to like people getting murdered in creepypastas.
I'm sorry, but when I'm thinking of pillows chewing people to death, if it was stuffed the wrong way, this had to have like feathers in it with like the really sharp points, the down feathers. Can you imagine that trying to bite through your skin? That would hurt so bad because it'd have to bite so many times.
Oh, that is true. That would really hurt, especially with
that'd be like teeny tiny hypodermic needles.
Oh yeah, and the way it said that her head just freely came off or fell off onto the ground and everything.
How hard did this thing bite? How hard does a pillow have to bite you with down pillows for your head to just go? Sorry, giving up now. Sorry, bye.
What is their downward pressure like? What they describe with like alligators and stuff? How they have that pressure when they cramp down? It has so many pounds of pressure. This pillow must be like the alligator of bedroom
Yeah.
of the bedroom
I
world.
wonder
Like,
if it like a bit down on a brother pillow, if you just lay down on it, it can't open up again because, you know, like an alligator or a crocodile can't really open its mouth if there's any pressure on it.
exactly. And the way we read this and everything, I really enjoyed the pillow creepypasta. Uh, Even though it has a couple of grammar flaws, which I couldn't really pick off because you were the one reading it. I mean, it tells an interesting story. It's not very cliche. I would say this is a really good story, and I don't know what creepypasta.com gave it, but I want to say
It
it's at
gave
least
it
a good 8.
really okay because it only gave it a 6.8 out of 10.
I want to give it an 8 out of 10. It just doesn't seem like there's that many cliches because you don't see anything much about pillows.
Well, not
Uh,
only that, it's told well enough that if you told this to a little kid and you didn't finish it, it'd be like, oh, well, that's creepy. If you tell it in its entirety, even to an adult, the adult's gonna go, uh, what?
Yeah,
Excuse me?
I'll be fighting pillows, just battling it out with them. Have my sword and shield, just fighting them off. No, but anyways,
Sword
I
and shield.
but that's what I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it an 8 because it's interesting. It's got an interesting way of telling the story. It's very creepy and it's not very cliche in my mind. What do you give it?
I think I'd have to agree with the 8. I mean, as far as creepy goes, I'm kind of eyeballing my pillows now. Like,
You're not going to sleep with your pillows tonight at all. They're going
It's
to be
the
in the floor.
bed rule. It violates the hell out of the bed rule. The bed is the safe spot. Nothing can get you as long as you have all your limbs safely tucked inside the bed. You're safe.
You don't have
And much
yes.
like the Grudge, it comes out of the bed and tries to kill you. If anybody actually remembers that movie, there's a monster that comes out of the middle of the motherfucking bed and
That
grabs
Elm
you and kills you.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy did the same thing. His hand came, brought the kid under in the bed, killed him,
No way.
and he. So you can technically he's the master of the dreams. So
Oh, great. Yeah, that's true, I suppose.
so this pillow has nothing on Freddy Krueger, and I would love to see Freddy Krueger versus Murderous Pillow.
Oh my god.
I think it would be
Freddy,
very interesting.
Freddy inspired a companion, an animal pillow companion. There's a D&D joke for all those D&Ders out there.
Oh my gosh! But
I think it has a D4.
D4 pillow games +4 to disguise and deceive.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Anyways, guys, Thump, like I said, it gets a solid 5.5 out of 6, somewhere around in there. 5 to 6. We've already given our reasons why. And Pillow gets an 8. The links will be in the description below in my channel for both creepypastas. And I'm assuming that SilvrWingsDragon is going to post this on her channel as well.
Absolutely.
So there'll definitely be links in her description, I'm pretty sure. So make sure to subscribe to both our channels. There'll be a link to her channel in my video. And as I'm guessing she'll do the same for me. That's how it always works with collabs. I'm just saying.
I'll have the whole like, comment, subscribe, etc. as well as links to this, links to him, links to his video.
And we thank you so much for listening and watching our us talk about creepypastas. What I mean by watch is you're going to be watching it on YouTube, listening / whatever, however you want to do it. Mine's going to have game video posted on top of it. So there you go. You'll be watching something.
I'll probably be like a cute kitten going, what the hell is going on and why are there pillows attacking me?
Make sure to like and subscribe to both our channels, guys. We would thank you so much if you did. And make sure to leave us some comments down below. Like I said, it's going to be both our channels, so make sure to leave us some love. We'd really appreciate it. My name is SilvrWingsTR, and I'm with SilvrWingsDragon.
And we'll see you in the next video.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, and we'll see you later.
Bye-bye.